Hello everyone, Triggin here, and welcome back to Growler's Island. What on earth is going on in the greenhouse behind me? Or behind Growler, anyways. Growler, what's going on? I keep playing some mutants. There's like sticking up out of the roof and growing a zillion miles into the air and all sorts of wild stuff. Yes, so I see. Very odd. I don't know what's going on with automated ARK. There's something goofy. I don't know if something didn't reset properly or whatever. But when I came in to check my crops today, some of them were actually out of fertilizer. And there wasn't any in the silo. I moved the silo. I checked this. It is making fertilizer now. I don't know if it was before. But there was nothing in the silo, and some of the crop plots were empty. I'm going to have to keep a close eye on it. So, yeah... what an interesting weekend, eh? I was watching all of the comments with great interest and wondering what on earth What are you doing out here? Okay, this is not where I left the mantis. Come on. There we go. He was in here. And he can't go up there. Anyways. Alright, you just stay right there for right now. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I've been trying to sort of stay out of the argument over what's going on with ARK right now, but it does seem like the last several updates have been... I don't know what word to use. Excuse me. You got a turtle under you, too. I don't know what word to use besides trolling. I mean, it almost seems like the devs are trying to troll their players, which makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, lots of creatures getting added to the game, like those leads, blue whale things, the lead thicky whatevers. I can never figure out what the heck to call them. And the big flyer nerf now, and the swimming nerf. You can see Growler doesn't swim anywhere near as fast as he used to, because we've got, where is it here? So we've got 300 points in oxygen, so we should be swimming pretty fast, but they nerfed that, I think, 75-80%. And you may have noticed that our junk is gone. No, not that kind of junk. The boat we made that looks like a Chinese junk. Well, did look like a Chinese junk. And I logged on the first time I was able to get on after the update. It was gone. It had been destroyed. There was some, bags floating here, and the stock was all damaged. And those leads were just all over the place here. So even sitting in a dock near the shore, I couldn't keep them from being damaged. Now this boat they left alone. I think it's just too shallow for them to get over here. You can see. And I brought the galleon up from down south, and I hit one point, I had, I think, 4 or 5 of them chasing the galleon. There's just so many of them, and they all hang out near the shore. I don't know. It's like, they've decided, okay, we added in the tech tier stuff for submarine bases. Now we want to make sure nobody except the alpha types that can use the tech stuff are allowed to be out in the water. It's just really, really strange. Why do you add stuff into your game that prevents your players from playing the game? But we have more important fish to fry right now. I'll probably, as soon as Server Manager gets updated, I will nix the leads from the server so they can't spawn here. Just like I've nixed all of the other trolly dinos, all the other dinos that I thought were just trolling the players. The UI is interesting. Some things in it are good. And some things in it, I have no idea what someone was thinking. Oh, there we go. So first things first, we were going to work on the house here. You could see, just wonderful, or sandstone, there it is. The modder for this here added windows into the curved walls, which is just awesome, because that means now we can have windows instead of arrow slits in these curved wall sections, which makes me very happy. And I've got to figure out, I guess, where am I going to put this? In 5? There we go. Okay, so, yeah, Growler's house. I mean, this is where we're at on this here, and I've been trying to figure out exactly how I want to do this. Need to do windows here too, I think. So here's what I'm thinking. Now, here's where the house is going to be. One wall is going to be right here, and it's going to come out to here. And I'm thinking of putting a tower here too, just to sort of match, to make it all match. This area here will just sort of stay a small landing. I mean, it's big enough where we could land Pteranodon, and if we have a Pteranodon ever again, it probably will just stay here permanently because it'll be completely useless. And of course, here is our landing area for Adama. And we've got, this is just an empty room here. As you see, I've actually finished that one off. And this one here, did I top this one off? Yes, I did. And this is the stairs, sort of the seaside stairs going down to the animal area. Yeah, we actually, not only did I take out a couple of the leads, but other members of the tribe were very annoyed about the leads and came out and were slaughtering the leads out here. So there are no leads out here anymore. I don't know where the closest ones are. I have not done a dino wipe, obviously, since that, whatchamacallit is still there. The Titanosaur. I meant to do a dino wipe, but I think there's something wrong with the one that you can use at startup when the server starts, because it just seems to lock the server up, and half the time it doesn't start at all, or it takes forever to start, but it's not actually wiping the dinos. So I'll probably have to do one manually at some point. But yeah, the wall right here, and this here, and all the way across, and I think I'll put a diagonal wall right here. And then this area here, oh, I did want some more. Oh, that's right. I didn't mean to put the windows here in the stairwell. I meant to put them over here because this is where I'm thinking Growler's bedroom's going to be. All right, well, we'll just get a couple more. Oops. Oh, we got spares. Okay. So yeah, so I'm thinking Growler's bedroom will be right here. I'm sort of thinking about leaving the rest of this open as one big room. But I guess we're going to want... What kind of windows do I want here? I'm thinking more of this sort of window here. What is it called? A lancet? I think it's what it's called in the menu. More of the lancet windows along here. Lancet windows in the turret section here. Let's see. And then I think I want a lot of this just to be windows. Maybe I should use those big windows. That would actually look really nice if we use the big windows here. But it'd be nice to have a better view out. And I don't know how good a view that those give. Okay, well, let's go make some stuff. We need to make a couple more of the curved wall ones, so I can put them where I actually intended to put them to begin with. Oh dear. Crafting. Wall. No. Land set. There we go. What? 2 more of these. Oh. These, I think, are too high. So that would be perfect. I do want one of these. Let's take that. And this, I think I wanted 3 of those. Okay, that, and that, and that. Let's take this. I have walls with me, right? Yeah, I have regular walls with me. What's that? Oh, the veggie crate. I don't know why I have the veggie crate stuck in here, but hey, I do. You know, so it's a thing. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna put this here. I want to put that one in first. Okay, let's go take a look at this. Yeah, I probably have less of a plan with this one than anything I've had so far. I don't know why. This is, you know, I had this in my mind of what I wanted to do here, but, you know, I was basing it on what I had come up with for, no, this goes over here. Basing it on what I had come up with for our other server. And there, it's on the center, and, oops, no, that's not what I wanted. On the sandstone, there we go. Although that did look pretty cool in wood. But it would not look right for us there. And then here, what was I thinking, right here? Is that right? And we'll change this to sandstone too. So I guess we get a pretty good view out with that. It'd be nice if we had a door that matched it. You know, so not necessarily a too high door, but some sort of a glass door. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, this end here is Growler's room. I wonder if maybe we should... Maybe if we ran these straight across over to here... Oh, there would have to be a half wall there, and that's not going to happen. Just wondering if we should make more use of this space here, because this is going to sort of be wasted space here, the way it is now. Just wondering if we could make more use of that as part of Growler's bedroom. Thinking, yeah. Battlement. Okay, let's get some these lancet walls in here and some regular walls. I think let's put this in as... Oop, that's going to have to be a diagonal wall. That's right. Right there. Right there. We'll have to do a couple diagonal walls there. And let's see. Yep. These guys in here. Oh, so many weird new noises. Okay, and then these guys are what we were talking about putting right here. Oh, I need 2 more of them. And realize how large a space that was. Although I suppose what I could do... Pick this up. No, I don't want that. I want the regular walls back. What if we did this? That would probably make more sense anyway, so we should have a little bit of regular wall area. Come on. This is the outer wall, so we don't want a whole lot of big openings here. Yeah, I know it doesn't actually make any difference, but, you know, just in my logic in story, as it were. Okay. So I sort of like that. I think that works. Don't you think that works? Yeah, and then we'll put the wall for Growler's bedroom right here. We're gonna need 4 diagonal wall pieces. I was thinking we should have actually 2 diagonal wall pieces. We should have another one of these. Maybe put a regular door right here for to go straight out of Growler's room onto this. I like that. Okay. 2 diagonal wall pieces, 1 more diagonal, what you call it, you know, thingy-mabob. And actually, wait a minute, how many of these are we going to need? Let's see, if we're going to run this all the way across, probably not the whole thing, but let's see. So we're going to put, oh yeah, we'll put some more of the window things here. Figure out how I'm going to do that. Probably like that there. And this one solid. 1, 2, 3. 3 more of those big glass guys. But the straight ones. One of the diagonal ones, 3 of the straight ones. Yeah, I've been out on the flyers a little bit. So I've seen, you know, what they've done with them. Okay. Door. Would like wide door. Wide door. Let's get a couple of those. Where's the wide door frame? There's the wide door. That's the prison door frame. There we go. Okay. No, I don't want you to do that, you silly thing. There. And of course, something is missing our door frames. Oh, there they are, right there. Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I haven't actually tried to do a lot on the flyers yet. I went out and tested them, and sort of choked at the uber slow speed and the lack of stamina. For me, it gives me an even bigger problem. Oh, I forgot to get some regular angled walls for that, didn't I? For me, it gives an even bigger problem because I already have felt that our dragons are overpowered, but now with the massive nerf on the regular flyers, that makes the dragons even more overpowered. Which is a real problem, especially with this mod. Much as I love this mod, I don't think it's actually being maintained. I haven't seen any updates on it. I swear I clicked on that to tell it to give me a third one of these curved walls, and it didn't. Okay. So, I was thinking I should put a doorway right there, but now I'm sort of thinking maybe not. I don't know if I want it to come out here and then go around to the dragon, or if I want it to be, right here, where I can go straight out to where the dragon is. Maybe we should put one in both. I don't know. Let's get the doorways out anyways and get them in place. We might as well do the doors while we're at it. Okay. So that's good. And this will be inside Growler's room. We'll run the wall starting right here and go all the way across. That'll be the doorway to Growler's room. That is going to be... We're going to do that. I think one more glass wall there. And another curved wall. We do have another one of these arched doorways. That's not really necessary, because if we had to, we could actually come through here. I'm going to have to put some doors on there. Let's just get this done real quick. Okay. We do have another solid wall here. This. There we go. That's in. So should I put some sort of windows here or not? Let's say not. Let's go with regular walls here. And then there. Okay. Got our diagonal walls. Do need our diagonal walls. We're going to need another curved window wall and another one of those walls. Okay. So... yeah. And I cannot navigate the stairs. Okay, so Lancet. No crafting. Lancet. There we go. So we want one more of these. Wall. Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? Okay. I should have got this other Lancet while I was there. Curved one. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure about the... Now, I know there's more in the inventory than just these two items. Can't tell me that's all there is in the inventory for this thing. Yeah, definitely is still a little on the buggy side. Let's go ahead and take this. Looks like we're not going to use this. We don't need that. We'll hang on to those extra walls. Okay, and I am going to have to cut this short right here. We're running quite a bit long, so I'm going to divide this this house build here up into a two-parter. So, if you like the first part of this, please tickle that thumbs up button for me, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and we will definitely see you in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.